Park, the East Pond here in the city of Allen. And what I want to do is do a little more handline fishing with the Yoyito deal here that I was using the other day. So let me get that situated here. It's a very simple deal right here on this little container deal here. All right, pretty cool. And I've got bread this time. So, and then I went ahead and brought the micro fly rod also, the telescoping one, just to play around while we're waiting for something to bite. And then I did find a stick also right here. I like sticking it in the ground right here, just to, and then I'll put the Yoyito in there so it'll spin. And see if I can get this guy out. All right, and it's a Handline that I picked up from Amazon several years back, and I've just kind of been playing with it. And this is it right here. All right. And what I'll do is I'll put some bread on it, bread for bait, and we'll cast it out here shortly. Okay. So bear with me as I get it prepped. And here I like using just straight plain old bread. All right. Right here, I'll just cut it in half, throw it in here to stay nice and toasty. All right, plus we don't want the birds and ducks to get to it. And then we'll just make a little bread ball with it, okay? All right, just a simple bread ball right here. And I'll show you how I cast it here in a moment. First, let me get this bread ball on there. And it's been a while since I fished here for stuff, but it's mainly just catfish and some sunfish and bluegill with an occasional bass. There were some nice catfish. I don't know if they're still around, but I guess we're going to find out today using this bread for bait on this Handline. Okay, this is the Handline I'm talking about. Yoyito Handline. All right, very simple to cast too. Pretty much just kind of put it in your finger dealy here, like so. And then you point it to where you're going to cast, and you kind of do a little underhand throw with it right here. Okay, so I just kind of throw it out there just like that. All right, and then I'll put it in this little deal here. Let's do this, and I'll lay it on the ground so I can see the line. And usually what happens is we'll see the line pay out when a fish hits it. And all I did was use some bread here for bait. Hey, how's it going? Got some folks joining. Just doing a little Handline fishing with this Yoyito Handline and some bread. Didn't get anything the other day when I was trying for some live bait, but hey, that's the way it goes. And then went ahead and brought the telescoping micro fly rod so that I can kind of play around while I'm waiting for something to take on the Handline. All right, this is a telescoping Handline, or correction, micro fly rod that I made out of an old Penn fishing reel. That's that Penn rod and reel combo that collapses, looks like a little pin or whatever. And I'll just kind of extend it out a little. And I'm watching the line here in case something takes it. All right, got a headwind right now, so maybe a little tough to cast. Okay, but hopefully we might be able to get a little sunfish or two to strike. I'm using a little soft tackle. Okay, all right. We had some rain, so the water's up right now too. So maybe we might coax one of these little guys to hit, and that'll help us pass the time while we're waiting for something to take on the Handline. Okay. All right, and when I say Handline, it's this thing here. I'll show you here in a little bit. Oh, looks like we got some folks joining. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hey, there's Ground Fog again. How's it going? Just trying to see if I can get something on this Handline along with the little micro fly rod. See if I can coax one of these little sunfish to strike. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we did get some rain about 2-3 hours ago. So I don't know what it'll be like right now. And I haven't fished this pond in a while, but I've caught some decent catfish over the years here. And I'm not sure if they're going to be here this round. But we'll see. Okay. I don't see any little sunfish going for it, though. Oop, I think I saw something swipe it, though. Some just swiped it. Let's see if I can get them to hit. Okay. Come on, come on. Little soft tackle. Let's take it this way. Take it along the edge here. Maybe something will dart out in front of it. Nope. Okay. No takers yet. I see the line in the water. I got to make sure I don't hit anybody behind me on the back cast. All right, let's go ahead and reel in real quick and show you what I got for a setup. I may move up and down the pond here. It's a fairly nice sized pond for a city pond. Okay. And we'll just kind of let it soak for a little bit, and then we'll play around some more. All right. What do we got here? Howdy, howdy, people. All right. And this is the hand line I was telling you about down here. I'll give you a better look here in a moment. Oh, something's taking it. Something's taking it. Yeah, line just came out. Took it. Ooh. Okay. Started tightening. Oh, there he goes. Starting to tighten some more. Okay, let's go ahead and let him have some line. Okay. I like letting him take it. It's a circle hook, so I should be able to set the hook on it. So here, let's go ahead and tighten up this way. See if he'll start taking it. Okay, he's still going out with it. Okay, he's still going out with it. Okay, I feel him. Hopefully it's better than a bullhead. Oh, it just hit it. I think he just dropped it. No, he's still playing with it. I think he just dropped it. Yeah, I think he just dropped it. No, he's still running. Okay. Okay, I see him running. All right, let's see what we can get on a piece of bread here. He's surging pretty good. Wonder if it's a turtle. The other day I had problems with these turtles, and they were a pain. Okay. Oh no, it's a catfish. It looks like a bullhead. Not a big one. One of the bigger bullheads that you get in here. I do know that. Okay. All right. Let's just get them on. Okay. On a Yoyito hand line. Right there. Big bullhead. Yeah. Big bullhead. That's a fun one to catch. Catch and release. This is that Yoyito I was telling you about. Right there. Okay. All right. Hand line. Okay. What's cool is it fits in this cool pocket deal that I can easily get it, put in my cargo shorts here and get it out there. Yeah, circle hook. Pretty good sized bullhead. Yeah, pretty good sized bullhead. All right, let's get him up. Come on, buddy. All right. At least they're not like the hardheads on the coast. You got to really be careful of spiking you. These guys you still got to worry about, but mainly just be careful. All right, so first fish of the day is going to be a nice sized bullhead. All right. Big splash. Liking it. I'm liking it. All right, so give you a heads up on what I'm doing. Keeping it simple. Half a slice of bread that I roll up into a ball like so. Like this. Okay, just ball it up like that. And then I'll put it on the hook. Make sure I've got the hook gap showing. Okay. Just like that. Just mold it on there. And then other than that, I'm just going to cast it out here in a moment. All right. So not bad. All right. And I don't like using any weight or float, what I noticed is over the years, tend to get more hookups when you don't use any of that, because I guess these guys are so used to people fishing for them that any slight drag and they will drop the bait on you. All right, and all you do is just kind of hold it like so and just toss it out there. All right, little quick toss. All right, and that's it. And then I like using a little stick here, and I'll keep the line loose so I can see it roll. And so when I get a hit, I'll see it start tightening out, and then I'll see it go. Here, I'll give you a better view here in a moment. Pick up the camera and flip it around. Okay, so that's my fancy setup. Little Yojito hand reel made out of aluminum. I got some braid coming out. I got to add some pepper on as well. A circle hook and nothing else. Okay, and at the same time, just kind of making sure that well, I have no a lot of hardware or drag on there that'll cause the fish to drop the bait. Okay, I still got the microflyer, but I think I'm just going to put that off to the side for now. Doesn't look like we have a lot of fishies over here lurking in the shallows. And okay, there we go. Line's starting to pick up. Okay, it's slowly getting moving, and could be the wind, could be the current. You'll really know for sure as you'll see that line just kind of straighten out. And I'll put a little loop in the line here so that it'll definitely tell me that I've got a strike. And this kind of unreels itself, and you just hand line it in. It's fun. I've gotten some bigger fish with it, but a lot of little guys like this too. And be surprised what you can catch with just some bread at a city pond. Caught probably some 8-10 pounders out of here over the years, but I don't think they're here anymore. I think some folks caught them and let them, or kept them, which I have to keep fish in a city pond just because I'm kind of leery about what has been in this water, if you know what I mean. All right, we'll check the chat here, see if you guys have any call outs. No call outs. All right, that's cool. We're just kind of hanging out here. So far, one fish on a hand line. All right. Yep, and it's a Labor Day off day for yours truly, September 1. And we'll roll into the work day again starting tomorrow. But today, I'm just going to sit back and do a little fishing. Hand line fishing. Okay. All right. Just watching. Really what's nice is fish doesn't feel any drag. No drag at all. It's just basically the hook and then the bread on there. And he pretty much runs with it all he wants. Instead of using a circle hook, all I got to do is just make sure I maintain pressure on it. And I should be able to hook them so I don't deep hook them in the side of the jaw, just like I did with that bullhead just a moment ago. Okay. All right. And let me show you what I mean about how I put a little loop in the line. Okay. So I'll put a little loop in the line here, and I'll watch the line, and if it straightens out, I'll definitely straighten that loop as well. You catch them or return them back. And them, catch and release. Don't like keeping these guys. I will keep the ones at the local lake and do some kayak fishing with some jug lines for a little fish fry. For these guys, nah, I'll let them go. All right. Okay. Come on, fishy. We already had one bullhead. I'm hoping we get one of those bigger bruiser catfish. Those are always fun to catch. All right. Yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good Labor Day weekend. I did a little chilling and grilling yesterday. Had some cooked some ribs over the grill. Those turned out really good. I was really surprised. I finally read the instructions on how to cook them, and I've been doing them wrong. I've been just kind of winging it, but Turns out you're supposed to do direct heat, medium, high on the grill for 12 to 15 minutes, flip each side, and then pull it aside indirect at 175 or more for an hour and a half. And I didn't do that before, and it was always hit or miss. So now that I know that, I think I'm going to do that going forward. All right. Come on, fishy. Let's see it. Okay. I see the line kind of moving, but that could be the wind right now, or the wind current that's kind of pushing the line over. What I'm looking for is that line to straighten out, and it'll even roll the yoyito and spin it. I do have some plastic ones, the Cuban Handlines, big green one that, oh, it's about yay big, and you cast it the same way, just kind of throw it out there and point the reel toward where you're casting. I do have that, and then I got a couple other ones that I made handline wise using some spools of thread, and one is a pretty cool one. It's one that I stole from my wife's quilting room. She had some spools of thread, and I liked how they would fit on a 3/4 inch PVC or 1/2 inch PVC, and just stick it on the top over there. Next thing I know, I got my hand line, and it was a tapered spool. So yeah, I've tried that one out. And then there's another one that I have that I kind of it's a pulley that I put a handle on, and I could actually reel that one in pretty quickly. What kind of wait a minute, I'm trying to see what this one is. What kind of fish in there? It's mainly bullheads, maybe the occasional catfish, as well as some bass. All right. It's mainly your normal city pond stuff that you get here in Texas. All right. All right. Wonder if they stole the bait on me. That one was closer in too. I cast that one further out, but I'm gonna let it soak just a little bit longer before I pull it in. Yeah. If I had my seat, I'd be sitting down right now, just kind of chilling. But I did this kind of impromptu. I was coming back from the grocery store, picked up some groceries, and I said, hey, I got this cheap bread I can get for $1.50, and I had that yoyito deal in my pocket from the other day, and I was like, hey, let's go for it. Let's go try some handline bread fishing. Handline fishing with bread. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay? And it looks like I'm not getting anything right now. But here, let's go ahead and check it. Maybe they stole the bait on me. Okay. Maybe they stole the bait, and I'll just have to rebait. And all I'm doing is taking a slice of bread. Oh yeah, they stole the bait. I don't feel any weight on there. So all I do is take a half a slice of bread and make it into a ball and cast it out, and just basically rinse and repeat until I get something, or in this case, they steal the bait on me. That's weird. I didn't see any indication of a strike. Got several slices. I left the rest of the loaf there in case I get hungry later. You know what I mean? Okay, so all I do is I take half the bread, just kind of pull it in half, keep it in the bag so it stays moist. And then I just start balling it. Okay, make a nice little ball, like so. All right. And then I'll grab the hook. And main thing you got to make sure is you have the hook point exposed. Okay, that always helps with hooking them. Okay, all right. Okay, and then at this point, pick it up, put my fingers in the dilly, and I'll just kind of do a little toss. All right, and that's it. I'll go ahead and poke it in the ground here, leave a little slack in the line, like so. And I'm using, oh, right there, he's getting hit. Wow, he hit that right away. Wow. Wow. I don't know what that was. He hit it really quick. There he goes. He's running with it now. I'm gonna go ahead and let him have line. Yeah, this one took it quick. I wonder if it's a turtle again. I don't know. Who knows? I'm gonna let him run. Okay, I'm gonna tighten up now. Oh, I think he dropped it. Oh no, he's still there. Okay. He got off. I should have let him run some more. Dang, he ate that one right away. Wow. I should have let him eat it some more. Definitely should have let him eat it some. That one picked it up as soon as I cast it out. All right, well, I got at least 4 more pieces of bread. Let's see. Oh no, the bread's still there. So, okay. Looks like I should have let him eat it some more. This guy ran with it nicely. All right, and keep it on the line without losing it. Okay. Wow, that one hit it really quick. All right, let's see if he'll do it again. Just poke it in the ground. That one was further out, but we'll see. Yeah, that was exciting. All right. Okay, got some folks joining. Okay. All righty, howdy. Okay, just keep going. Go ahead and put up the micro fly rod. I think I'm going to be busy, maybe focusing on the Handline. Yeah, that guy took it quick. I should have let him run with it. Kind of maybe do like Gar, let him run with it, and then when he sits, so he has time to eat it, then set the hook at that point. Because, oh, there we go. It's running out again. Oh, I got it tangled. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's running big time. Oh, it's almost at the end. Okay. All right. Bear with me. He's coming. All right, bear with me. I'm going to run alongside here. Oh, yeah, I got a runner. All right. Yeah, that guy hit it quick. Okay. All right, bear with me here. I got to get him in. Looks like they may still have some big ones here, maybe. Or it's a turtle. Who knows? No, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a big one. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I guess they're still here. They are still here. Bummer. Nice. Okay. This one's probably going to go maybe 8-10 pounds. Okay. I just got to guide him in. All right. And I only have 15-pound test mono. So that's going to be another thing I need to be careful of. All right, let me see if I can bank them. All right, I feel like old man in the sea here, buddy. Okay. All right. All right, if I can bank them, I got them. If I can bank them, I got them. Yeah. All right. He's maybe an 8-pounder. All right. Don't want to get poked by them because they definitely have some pokiness to them here. Oh wait, I can get them by the gills. All right. Well, I guess the big guys are still here. All right. Oh. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm still getting them on hand lines over here, it looks like. This one's going to go, he's got to be like 20 inch, maybe 24. He's up to my cargo shorts right by the pocket. So, yeah, good stuff. All right, so let's get him unhooked, and then we're going to let him go. Because, like I was saying, we don't keep them. And as I was saying, sure is fun fishing for catfish on a hand line. And that Yoyito came through, even though I got some pretty strong braid, about 65-pound test, and I got about 30-pound Dacron, but I put on some mono, mainly just because I kind of like mono for some reason, and so I put it on there as a leader, and it's only 15-pound test, so he's definitely going to be, definitely got to make sure you don't overdo it when you're fighting him. Okay, all right, and yeah, so just fishing a city pond, you'd be surprised what will strike on a piece of bread. Okay, now I just got to figure a way to get this hook off. He's really in there. There we go, got him. All right, so unfortunately I don't know how big he is, but he certainly is a nice one, isn't he? Oh, all right, sorry guys. All right, there's one. All right.
That's a big one.
There's bigger ones.
Yeah. I never thought that this big would be around here.
There's big ones
I
here.
used to see like only small ones.
There's big ones in here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that gives you an idea of what it's like fishing with a hand line, especially on one of these city ponds. All right. Let me go ahead and hook up again and let's see what happens. I still got about 3 slices of bread. And let's see. If you have any questions, I'm watching the chat in case you guys have something. All right. But you can see I don't have a net. You can see how it ran on me. And my stick's in the water. I'm going to have to go grab that. All right. All right. We're just doing a little roughing it. Wash our hands here. We'll wash our hands good later. Let's see if I can grab my stick back because I really like this stick here. This is my rod holder here. All right. Well, let's go do it again. Okay. Again, what I'm using is a Yoyito hand line. I think I've got the plans where I can even do a 3D print of it. Okay, right here, right there, and then there's the hook. It's a simple circle hook, and let's see. Other than that, I'm just using half a slice of bread, make it into a little bread ball, and holding on when something strikes. So let's see if I can do it again here. Okay, so, oh, in fact, I still got the other half of the other piece of bread that I used. So all I do is just crunch it up into a ball. Nice ball here. And I tell you what, that one hit it right away. As soon as it hit the water, he ran on it, and then he came back, I guess, and maybe wanted more. So we'll just rinse and repeat. Let's do it again. Hand line fishing. All right. Okay. You know, I got all this fancy gear, and then I also got some cheap gear, and then I got all kinds of ways to catch a fish, but all it does is comes right down to just using a hook line, and in this case a hand line. All right, so let me go cast it out there. All right, okay, just like that. I'm gonna stick it in the ground here, and I'm gonna put a little loop in the line here so I can see it go out. And let me get this out of the way. You know, and then what's even cooler, I guess, is this one comes in this little packet thing as Yoyito, you know, and I keep it in there. It's got the hooks, extra hooks. I got some swivels in there, and it's funny. I keep this in my work bag. So when I go into work, hey, you never know when I need that emergency fishing session, and I don't want to be out of a rod, even though I keep fishing rods in my backpack or in my pickup truck. This is pretty handy to have every once in a while. All right. Let me go and kind of see what we're doing here. Okay. Oh, line's coming out. Line's straightening out right there. Probably going to see this thing start going out and start turning when he gets it. But the loop just got out of the line, and he's pretty much, he's either just eating it or something. I don't know. He's going to do something, hopefully. All right. Yeah, but the loop's gone and it's straightened out, but then it stopped. So he may have stole my bait also. We'll let it soak for a little bit before I check it. Okay. Yeah, if you guys get a chance, go roll back on the video and you can see what I got. Are you using circle hooks? Yes, I am. I'm using circle hooks. All right. All right. That sure fun, wasn't it? Now, what's nice about the circle hook, like that one, the bullhead that I caught, as well as the catfish, both were hooked on the corner of the mouth. Had to run down a little bit and come back to bring them in, but luckily I got them here, and there's a nice little shelf here where I can kind of bank them since I don't have a net. All right. I think he stole my bait. Let's check it. Had some movement on it and then it stopped. So that could be the telltale that he got my bait. Oh no, wait. It's moving. It's moving away from me. Let me tighten on it. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't feel like anything's on. I think he stole my bait. Yeah, I think he got my bait. Shoot. Yeah, he got my bait. I'm coming in and it's very light right now. So, oh no, the bait's still there. Wait a minute. Well, bait's still there. Let's go ahead and cast it out again then. Okay, and just to show you again, all I do is kind of point it at where I'm going. So I toss it out, point it out there. There you go. Sort of like a spinning rod. You know how the spool sits still and the line pays out. Same thing, same concept, except without a reel. Or yeah, except without a rod and this hand deal. You're the reel, in other words, as well as the rod. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean about the loop that I put in the line. So I throw it out and I put a loop like so, or sometimes in another way, and then I just kind of shoot it out. Don't recognize the pond. It's the Celebration Park. It's the pond on the east side of the park versus the north side. And yeah, a lot of people don't believe there's some big catfish in here, but off and on, I've caught some big ones and I've released them. I don't keep them, so that one was a nice one. All right. All right, let me go ahead and flip this around. And what's nice is we did have a lot of rain today, so water is way up. Okay. Oops, something just rolled over there. Ooh, something just rolled. Wonder if something's playing with it. Okay. Now the line's still here in the loop, so we'll let it sit. Okay. All right. And a lot of folks will come out, they'll try all kinds of different things and all that, and they don't get them. Well, just keep it simple. Put some bread on the hook, throw it out there. No weight, nothing. Okay. What happens, people come out here, they'll feed the ducks, and they'll feed the fish, they'll feed all kinds of stuff, and next thing you know, the catfish and sunfish and all that know to come when people are feeding the ducks. So perfect time to throw a line in and see me catch something. All right. It moved on me again, but it sat still. I'm gonna let this one soak some more. Okay. And so far, total amount of bait, I've used 3 slices, and I've gotten two fish, a bullhead and a catfish, and I did lose, or one stole my bait. Let's see, I get some good ones, Betty as well, and some. Oh, nice, yeah. All right, cool. Bethany, that's the home pond as well as Sonic. It's a pond over here in Allen also that right next to Sonic Drive-In. All right, let this one soak a little. All right. Come on. It's that witching hour. I want to get another tugs the drug one. Another, I don't know how big that one was. He came up to right here on my shorts. Right here. Let's see. My shoes are 11 inches. So 1, 2, maybe 2.5. So what is that? 22 plus 5, 22, 27, 28 inch. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Especially since I'm just kind of winging it with some bread, and I was on a honeydew stop at the grocery store, pick up some apples and oranges trip. Of course, if I do get a call from the significant other, I may say I'm still at the grocery store. No, I'm not. She knows I'm out here. You can chum the water by throwing some bread, and when the catfish hit, they make a good splash. Oh yeah, did that too. It's good stuff, man. Key thing is no weight. Just put the hook and the bread on, and then they'll strike it. It's like they kind of sense it. Oh, I just got a twitch. Slight twitch on the line. See if he runs with it. Come on. Okay, it's twitching. All right. Not enough to take the slack out of the loop. Okay, now he's twitching some more. Okay, here's the loop. Okay, starting to move a little. Okay, it's a really slight twitch. Let me grab the camera. Yeah. Might as well show you. Okay, so there's down here that I'm wanting to straighten out, and then here I'm watching. See how the line is kind of right there. I moved again. So something's playing with it. But what I want that line to shoot out just like that last one did. Okay, it's right there. Okay, it's moving again. It's starting to move again, and that could mean some little guys playing around with it. All right. Okay, now it's starting to lift. Okay, there we go. Still straight, or still got a loop. Straightened out just slightly. It went up, but it didn't actually straighten the loop at this point. And what's cool is when they do go, you'll see this yoito kind of spinning on the stick. Kind of like free spooling, on a reel. All right. And hopefully he didn't steal my bait. Bummer if he did. All right. Okay, I'm watching the line. It twitched just a little bit again and then stopped. Okay. I'm looking for that loop to just shoot out there and straighten out. All right, and there's no drag or anything. It's up to him if he wants it or not. Okay. And all I do is just kind of, there we go. All I do is I hold on and maintain pressure on the line as the fish takes it. Okay. But I may have to switch out the bait here in a moment because I think they've been playing with it too long. Come on, do another twitch. Dang. Stand up real quick. Nope, it's just sitting there. Wonder if he's just kind of yeah, I just wonder if he's just kind of sitting there right now. Yeah, I may switch the bait out. Been soaking too long. Let's do that. Okay. Let me set the camera down here. One-man show here, All right. And last time I did this, someone stole it, but I didn't even see an indication of a strike. Okay. It does feel light again. I do feel some drag on it, though. I may have bait on it still. Let's see. Yeah, I still have bait on it. Holy. This one's still on there good, too. I'm gonna recast it. All right. All right. Let's go back out. Pull that in. Set the stick. Gotta have a stick. Gotta have a stick. Okay. All right. See what happens. And I feel like moving over down to the deal here where there's a bench to sit down. All right. Maybe I should have refreshed the bait. Now I'm just kind of looking at the line here, monitoring it, looking for any twitches. It's pretty busy. Pretty busy park too. Got a lot of folks like walking it. It's got a twitch on there again. That last one, he just ran, and I let him spin on the reel, let him run a little bit, and then I just kind of held it tight, and then let him tighten the line, and he ended up hooking himself. So that's a good thing. It's a fun thing, I tell you what. Definite fun stuff here. All right, let's see if we get one more. I gotta get ready for the day job tomorrow, and I still got some din to cook. More leftovers. I'm gonna cook some leftovers, reheat some leftovers. All right, come on. Okay, I see the line starting to sink a little, but no indication of a strike at this point. It's just kind of sinking, you know. All right, but hey, that's fishing, you know. One moment it's a slow go, next moment it's fast action, and you're bringing in something like, in this case, a 27, 28-inch size catfish. All right, line's starting to pay out now. Really slow out here, but not enough to take up the loop. And I'm gonna let them play with it before I actually go for it this time, because that bait was still on there after two checks. So let's let them actually commit to the bait this time before I pick it up. Okay. Okay, the line's still out there, and it's kind of floating a little bit to the left, but I'm seeing the twitch here, where the line's coming out now, but it's just a little up and down movement, not a full take it and run deal. Okay. All right. Well, let it soak. Patience here, patience. And I'm casting about maybe 10, 15 yards. Not very far at all. And I think that big one that I caught was more closer to 10 yards. All right. Come on, come on. Definitely a drag-free fish technique here. Basically the hook and line. Okay. All right. Just check how you guys are doing here. All right. Yeah, bear with me here. We'll see if we can get one, okay? Got some movement here. I still got a couple of slices of bread too. All right. Yeah, I really don't want to pick it up too soon. Okay. Yeah, I see some water movement or wind movement, but the line is pretty much staying still. Nothing really attacking it right now. All right. Oh, there we go. Starting to straighten out. Just straightened out a little bit. Still hadn't taken the loop out of the line, but he certainly straightened out a little. Now let's see what we want to do. Could be a little bullhead, or it could be another big guy. All right. Let's see what you got, buddy. Okay, it just twitched again. This definitely is demonstrates that I do fish by watching my line, especially when I'm fly fishing or fishing traditional lines and whatnot or gear. I'm always watching the line. For some reason, well, it tends to give me a heads up that there's something playing with it or going for it. And something just twitched it again. And the line's starting to bend a little bit this way, but he's not really moving or making a run yet. So he could be just a little guy just kind of eating it, or it could be a turtle chomping on it right now. Okay. But I'm going to let it soak. Don't want to pull it in too early. I want to definitely see him take it and see if we can get him on the line. All right. Any other call outs? Okay. All right. Bear with me. Let's see if we get something here. All right. Okay. It's still twitching. So it could be a bunch of little sunfish and whatnot just popping away at the bread. Whole bunch of possibilities. Definitely be better if I had a chair. Ground's wet though, so that's kind of a little detractor on what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and rebait. Oh no, it's starting to straighten out again. Ever so slowly, it's straightening out. Like something's taking it to the left. But he hasn't ran with it yet. That's what's throwing me. Usually the bigger ones will chomp it a little bit and then they just take off. Yeah, I wonder. Could be stealing my bait right under me. All right. Let's give it a 10 count. Then I'm gonna switch it, rebait it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm gonna rebait it. All right. Even if there's bait on there, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out. Wait a minute. I don't know. It feels pretty light. I think he finally took my bait. Yeah, I think he did. I think he finally got me. Got the tater salad here. Oh yeah. Emptied me. Denied. All right, well, at least that's settled. We're gonna rebait. Okay, and like I was showing earlier how I rebaited. Very, very complex technique. Slice of bread, cut it in half, squish, 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 make a bread ball. Okay. Make a bread ball. I'll use one of them and I'll save the other one for the next round. Okay. And then I'll just mold it onto the hook. Okay. Make sure I've got the hook point exposed. I am using a circle hook. Okay. And just kind of mush it in there. And it stays on pretty good, especially when you're hand lining it like this. Okay. Put your fingers through the holes here. Take up some slack. And then toss it out. There we go. That there is a hand line fishing. Okay. And at this point, I'm just going to set this so that I have the loop open like that so I can see it shoot out and hopefully a big guy taking it. All right. All right. Let me move the camera over a little bit here so you guys can see that direction. All right. Yeah, that last one just pounded it soon after I cast it. So looks like it kind of slowed up a little bit here. All right. Yeah. Okay. What time is it? Oh man, getting late. 7, almost 7 o'clock. 7 Central, where we're here at in Texas. Central time zone. All right. Come on, fishy. Let's see some action here. Let's get one more before we call it. What do you say? Think I can get one more before I call it? I think it's a possibility. Howdy, howdy. Let's see, Ted. Howdy, howdy, Ted. Just kind of hanging out here, trying to get something on this Handline. So far, we got a bullhead and a nice sized catfish, 27, 28-inch catfish out of a city pond using bread. Had two steal the bait on me now. And then hopefully this one's going to hook up. All right, Mr. Fishy. Okay, and all I'm looking at is the line at this point. I did put that loop in the line too to give me a heads up it's straightening out when something's taking it. All right. All right, and let me go ahead and give you my point of view of what I've laid out there so you can understand what I've got set. Okay, there it is. The Yoyito Handline. I cast it out and I put it on a stick. Got the line in a loop, and then the line is out there in the water. And I'm pretty much just kind of watching for something to take. Okay. Okay, there we go. See the line movement. Little twitch right over here. Just kind of went up a little bit. See if I can get a better angle for you. Let's see, maybe that angle. And just in case, I got a loop over here. Tell me that it's getting pulled out as well. They've been pretty much a light strike except for that big one. He just took it right away as soon as it hit the water. This is the pond. Celebration Park in Allen. This is the East Pond. You can see there's a 140 plus acre park here in the city of Allen. It's also where they hold our 4th of July, which is actually held in June, celebration. Bring in a band and all that and have a good old time celebrating the 4th of July, last week of June. All right, let's see. Come on. One little twitch ain't enough. I need the commitment to the bait here. Commit to the strike, peoples. There's that Yoyito. It's made out of aluminum. It's pretty cool. I got one of them. May think about get another one or try doing a 3D print with it. Because apparently you can 3D print them also. And it doesn't have to be aluminum. I'm thinking PLA will work fine. Okay. Okay. It's getting a little slow here, boring. I gotta have you guys stay engaged here, you know? This guy's gotta cooperate. Okay, line just kind of moved just ever so slightly. Okay. Let's see. I'll let it soak a little bit more. Actually, I do have all this other bread. Maybe I should do a little chum with it. Okay. Let me flip the camera. All right. I might as well do a little chumming. I don't think we're going to stay much longer. We'll save this piece of bread for another bite. And then I still got, oh wow, I still got 3 slices. Let's go ahead and throw a few out here. Watch the ducks come though. Yeah, the ducks may come. Here they come. All right, little chum. Okay. See what that does. Now, Something's already eating them. Yeah, something's already eating them. Can't tell what it was though. This guy's still kind of hanging in there. All right, we'll let it soak just a little bit more. Cover up the bait. I don't want it to get dried out on me. Okay. All right. Oh, we got some comments in. What do we got? Rally. Hi, how's it going? We're just trying to get some fish here on a hand line. Oh yeah, there we go. There's something eating the bread that I just tossed in there. They look like sunfish. Yeah. Bunch of little sunfish. Okay. So far, no takers on this guy other than the two caught earlier, a bullhead and a 27-28-inch catfish. See if we can get another one of those big guys. This is live, so you guys see everything right now. Mistakes, the whole bit. And if you guys were on earlier, you'd have seen me brought in this nice sized catfish. And then I'm having to run up and down the bank here to get them in. But that was certainly a fun one to do. Definite fun stuff. Come on, fish. Take your bait. All right. Now I'm going to start pacing. All right. Yeah, we got 2 so far. Let's see if we can make it 3. Oh, yeah. Got some more stuff coming in closer to. Looks like a little sunfish still. Looking for the big swirl. The big swirl means it's the big catfish coming up to go eat the bread on top. So far, I'm just seeing the little swirls. Okay. That bunch of bread over there is gone now. Stuff over here on the left, they're still tearing it up, but it's one little piece left. And then over here on the right, there's about 3-4 other pieces still. And I don't have anything on this guy yet. Go bring it in. I'm going to recast it out and maybe rebait it too. Maybe cast it in a little bit closer too. Because maybe that chum that I cast in or just threw out, maybe I got him to come a little bit closer. Yeah, I still got some bread on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and take advantage of it. I'm just going to toss it right where I threw the chum. All right. Right where the chum was. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, I'm still seeing some splashing on the bread that's still kind of floating around. All right. We'll let it soak. All right. Well, just keep letting it soak here for a little bit more, and then we'll call it. Yeah. So, when you're able to go and roll back the video, and you can see the one that I got, 27-28-inch. That's a fun one. And if you're not able to, stay tuned. I'll probably do a little YouTube shorts on it showing me catching it on this hand line. But for now, let's see if we can try getting one more here. Just kind of soaking right now. Let's see it. Can see some splashy splashes. Okay, I'm seeing some more splashing. See if there's a bigger one coming maybe. Let's go ahead and chum some more. I'll leave one slice of bread. Other than that, I'm gonna use the rest for chum. Only got 2 pieces left, so might as well just throw it in. Throw it right where I cast the other ones, or cast the bait. Let's see if I can get them to come down. It looks like sunfish and bluegill again. All right, I think the line's straightening out. It straightened out and then it stopped. I need it to go out straight, keep going, you know. He did straighten the loop out a little. That's a good sign. Or he could have took my bait like he did earlier. Let's see if he takes it. Hate it when they take it and they stop. Much rather they just take it and run. Like that first or that second one. He took it and ran. That was nice. Come on, come on. Let's see it. Yeah. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull it. I'm going to use that last piece of bait here. We got enough basically for 2 more tries. Yeah, this one feels like he stole it again. Very light. I think he got it. Yeah. That explains that. Yep, he got my bait. Definitely got my bait. All right. Got hooked on this deal here. Okay. Okay. Last piece. I can have enough to basically do 2 more. I'm just going to do the one right now. Let's see. Let's see it. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let's get it prepped. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just move it in, put a slight loop in the line, put it in the ground. While that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and ball up this guy. All right. Oh, I still got another piece too. I got 2 pieces left. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, that last one kind of took it, and then he got my bait. Definitely got my bait that time. Let me just put this here. All right, we'll keep gutting it out here. Let's see if we can get one. Come on, come on. One more. Let's see if we get one more on the line. Another bruiser. I think I need to find some shade. Whew, it's getting hot. The sun's behind me. A lot of duckies. Oh yeah, here's some shade here. If I stand over here, yeah, there we go. see if he takes it. Come on. All right. I hope you guys had a really good Labor Day weekend. Non-Labor Day, hopefully. You didn't have to do any work or whatnot. I just kind of chilled a little bit. Got knocked out a bunch of honeydews that I had been had pending, and then able to do a little fishing. Did that handline deal, and then also caught some little bluegill and sunfish with the micro fly rod here that I used to live line the bait the other day, or hand line, using that cooler that I picked up from Academy Sports. That was pretty good. Okay, let's get some movement here. All right. Okay. All right. All right, now, where are you guys? Okay. It's kind of quiet right now. Holy cow. Maybe it's the calm before the storm. Yeah. Before the action picks up. Yeah. And definitely rewind the live stream when you get the chance. Take it about maybe 10-15 minutes into the session, and you should see me bringing in this guy. Ended up going up and down this bank, taking it right here, and I landed him here and lifted him up, and then brought it up to the camera so you guys could see how good he was or how big he was. I ended up releasing him, so if you get a chance to come back out, you may have a chance to get a 27, 28-inch catfish over here at Celebration Park East Pond, using a similar technique like I'm doing. Well, in this case, hand lining. I mean, you can just kind of free line with a normal rod, reel set up. Just put a hook and your bait on there. I've done that before. Main thing is not to don't have your drag set, or maybe free spool it. And the main thing then is you're really just kind of timing when you should set the hook and tighten up on the line. Because sometimes you'll do it too soon and you'll pull the bread out of his mouth. Other times you'll do it way too long and he'll have stolen the bait on you. So it's kind of that you just got to play by ear. And it's hit or miss. I've not had a consistent run at them. One moment I'm doing really well, other moments not so well. Okay, I see some bubbly movement in the water. That could mean some turtles or fish moving about. Let's see. Okay, I just saw something swirl. I think it's more of those sunfish again. All right. Now we just need something over here on my line. Okay. I see my line, and there he goes. He's starting to move. Line's coming out now. Okay. All right. So the loop is gone. All right, there he goes. All right. Line is straight. Let's see if he'll start running on it. Here, I'll go ahead and pick it up. All right. Let's go ahead and put it on here. Okay, he's still on. Still on. I'm going to go ahead and let him have some line. Okay, he's still on. Nice. Come on. Run with it. Come on. Come on. Take it. That other one ran, and I had to run back that way and go along the bank. And this is what I was telling you is sometimes you just got to kind of play it by ear to see when you need to set the hook. Let me go ahead and tighten the line just a little bit. Okay, just to take up the slack. Okay, he's moving out this way now. Okay, he's going further out now. Okay. Okay, he's running a little bit more. I don't know if he's going to be a big one, but we'll see. Go ahead and tighten up. Okay, I feel him. I feel him. He don't feel big though. Okay. All right. I think he got off. Shoot. I felt the tug. Oh, no, he's coming over here to the right. Okay. Maybe a bullhead. I don't think he's as big as that second one. And he sure does feel like he's acting bullheaded like, not catfish like. The other one was a channel cat. This one looks like, yeah, another bullhead. All right. Okay. Here we go. Mr. Bullhead. Oh, he took it deep. Bummer. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so when that happens, I'm using a non-stainless hook, so it should rust out. Okay, so all I do there is I'll leave the hook in, all right, and throw them back out. And that will rust out and it'll be good to go. I'll do more damage if I try cutting it out. Okay? All right, that's it for this round. Go ahead and show you how I have my setup. This is that Yo-Yito. Okay, I've got some hooks and swivels in there. I got some extra line not in there. And all I do is I just kind of tuck it in here, and then I put this in my work bag where I keep my computer, because hey, you never know when you need to have that emergency fishing session while you're out there in the during the day job, if you know what I mean. All right, there it is. All right, Yo-Yito. I got this on Amazon. All right. So with that is a session of handline fishing with some bread for bait. Do roll it back and check out that bigger fish that I caught. Okay, all for now. Next time we'll catch y'all later. Good luck and good fishing.